You definitely realize that working out is useful for your body. Be that as it may, did you know it's likewise successful in managing stress, depression, anxiety, and the sky is the limit from there? So what benefits does exercise contribute to mental health? Working out isn't just about oxygen-consuming limit and muscle size. Of course, exercise can add a very long time to your life, improve your sexual coexistence and your constitution, trim your waistline, and even improve your physical health. However, that is not what rouses a great many people to remain dynamic. Individuals who work out normally will in general do so in light of the fact that it gives them a huge feeling of prosperity. They feel increasingly vivacious for the duration of the day, rest better around evening time, have more honed recollections, and feel progressively loose and positive about themselves and their lives. What's more, it's likewise groundbreaking medication for some basic mental health challenges. Normal exercise can have a significantly positive effect on ADHD, uneasiness, wretchedness, and that's only the tip of the iceberg. It likewise alleviates pressure, improves memory, causes you rest better, and lifts your general state of mind. Furthermore, you don't need to be a fitness aficionado to receive the rewards. Studies demonstrate that humble measures of exercise can have any kind of effect. Regardless of your age or fitness level, you can figure out how to utilize exercise as a useful asset to feel much improved. Injury, PTSD and exercise. Proof recommends that by truly concentrating on your body and how it feels as you work out, you can really enable your nervous system to become unstuck and start to move out of the immobilization stress reaction that portrays trauma or PTSD. Rather than permitting your psyche to meander, give close consideration to the physical sensations in your joints and muscles, even your internal parts as your body moves. Activities that include cross-development and that draw in the two arms and legs, for example, dancing, weightlifting, swimming, running, or walking, particularly in sand, are a portion of your best decisions. Open-air exercises like skiing, cross-country and downhill, rock climbing, sailing, mountain biking, whitewater rafting, and hiking have likewise been appeared to decrease the manifestations of PTSD. How working out affects stress. Ever seen how your body feels when you're experiencing stress? Your muscles might be tense, particularly in your shoulders, neck, and face, leaving you with neck or back torment, or agonizing cerebral pains. You may feel muscle squeezes, a beating beat, or a snugness in your chest. You may likewise encounter issues, for example, visit P, the runs, stomachache, indigestion, or sleep deprivation. The concern and uneasiness of all these physical side effects can thus prompt significantly more pressure, making an endless loop between your brain and body. Working out is a viable method to break this cycle. Just as discharging endorphins in the mind, physical movement assists with loosening up the muscles and soothe pressure in the body. Since the body and brain are so firmly connected, when your body feels much improved along these lines, as well, will your psyche. How does exercise affect ADHD? Turning out to be routinely is one of the least demanding and best approaches to lessen the side effects of ADHD and improve state of mind, memory, inspiration, and focus. Physical action quickly helps the mind's serotonin, norepinephrine, and dopamine levels, all of which influence center and consideration. Along these lines, exercise works similarly as ADHD drugs, for example, Adderall and Ritalin. How working out affects anxiety. Exercise is a characteristic and powerful enemy of nervousness treatment. It soothes pressure and stress, helps physical and mental vitality, and upgrades prosperity through the arrival of endorphins. Anything that makes you move can help, yet you'll get a greater advantage in the event that you focus as opposed to daydreaming. Attempt to see the impression of your feet hitting the ground, for instance, or the mood of your breathing, or the sentiment of the breeze on your skin. By including this care component, truly concentrating on your body and how it feels as you train, you'll improve your state of being quicker, yet you may likewise have the option to intrude on the progression of steady concerns going through your mind. How does exercise affect depression? Research shows that working out can regard gentle to direct gloom as viably as energizer drug, yet without the symptoms, obviously. As one model, an ongoing experiment done by the UCLA School of Public Health found that running for 15 minutes per day or walking for an hour diminishes the danger of significant depression by 26%. Notwithstanding alleviating depression side effects, studies likewise show that keeping up an exercise timetable can keep you from backsliding. Working out is an amazing depression combative for a few reasons. In particular, it advances a wide range of changes in the cerebrum, including new action designs, diminished aggravation, and neural development that advance sentiments of quiet and relaxation. It likewise discharges endorphins, incredible synthetic compounds in your mind that stimulate your spirits and cause you to feel great. At last, exercise can likewise fill in as an interruption, permitting you to locate some tranquil time to break out of the pattern of negative musings that feed depression. Extra emotional and mental benefits of working out. Expanded flexibility. At the point when confronted with emotional or mental difficulties throughout everyday life, exercise can assist you with adapting in a sound manner, rather than turning to drugs, alcohol, or other negative practices that at last just aggravate your side effects. Standard workouts can likewise help increase your safe framework and lessen the effect of stress. Expanded energy. Expanding your heart rate a few times each week will surrender you more get and go. Start off with only a couple of moments of exercise every day, and increment your training as you feel more stimulated. Improved sleep. Indeed, even short explosions of exercise toward the beginning of the day or evening can help manage your sleep designs. If you want to work out around evening time, loosening up exercises, for example, delicate stretching or yoga, can help advance sleep. Expanded self-esteem. Normal movement is an interest in your body, mind, and spirit. At the point when it becomes propensity, it can encourage your feeling of self-esteem and cause you to feel solid and groundbreaking. You'll rest easy thinking about your appearance, and, by meeting even little exercise objectives, you'll feel a feeling of accomplishment. Improved thinking and memory. Similar endorphins that cause you to feel better likewise assist you with concentrating and feel mentally sharp for jobs needing to be done. Turning out to be additionally animates the development of new synapses and forestalls age-related decay. Profiting your mental health with exercise is not as difficult as you might imagine. Pondering exactly what amount of movement will give you a mental health increase? It's most likely not as much as you might suspect. You don't have to dedicate hours out of your bustling day to work out at the health club, run mile after dreary mile, or sweat containers. On the off chance that scheduling workouts during the work week is an issue, then become a weekend warrior. An ongoing discovery in England found that individuals who crush their workout schedules into a couple of meetings during the weekend experience nearly the same number of health contributions as the individuals who exercise all the more frequently. So don't let a bustling calendar at work, school, or home be a reason to evade movement. Get going at whatever point you can discover the time. Your brain and body will bless your heart. Enduring isn't a requirement to achieving results. Studies show that moderate degrees of working out are best for the vast majority. Moderate methods. That your body feels hotter as you move, yet not overheated or very damp with sweat. That you inhale somewhat heavier than typical, however, are not exhausted. For instance, you ought to have the option to talk with your walking accomplice, yet not effectively sing a melody. Beginning working out when you're depressed or anxious. Huge numbers of us think that it's hard enough to inspire ourselves to exercise under the most favorable circumstances. At the point when we feel restless, discouraged, focused, or have other enthusiastic or mental issues, it can appear to be doubly troublesome. This is particularly valid for uneasiness and despondency, which can leave you feeling caught in a troublesome circumstance. You realize working out will cause you to feel better, however, depression has denied you of the vitality and inspiration you have to exercise, or your social nervousness implies you can't hold up under the idea of being seen at an exercise class or running through the recreation center. It's better to begin with baby steps. At the point when you're under the haze of a passionate issue and haven't worked out for quite a while, defining excessive goals like finishing a long-distance race or exercising for an hour each morning will possibly leave you increasingly discouraged in the event that you miss the mark. Better to set reachable goals and develop from that point. Conquering mental health barriers to exercise. So now you realize that working out will assist you with feeling vastly improved and that it doesn't require as much exertion as you would have suspected. In any case, venturing out's still more difficult than one might expect. Exercise deterrents are genuine, especially when you're likewise battling with mental well-being. Here are some regular obstructions and how you can move beyond them. Feeling overpowered. At the point when you're focused or discouraged, the idea of including another commitment can appear to be overpowering. Practicing simply doesn't appear to be feasible. If you have kids, overseeing childcare while you work out can be a major obstacle. Simply recall that physical action causes us improve. If you start considering physical movement as a need, you will before long discover approaches to fit limited quantities into a bustling calendar. Encountering pain. If you have an inability, extreme weight issue, joint inflammation, or any injury or sickness that confines your versatility, converse with your healthcare supplier about approaches to securely work out. You shouldn't disregard torment, yet rather do what you can, when you can. Separate your exercise into shorter, progressively visit pieces of time if that aids, or take a stab at training in water to lessen ligament or muscle inconvenience. Feeling negatively about yourself. It is safe to say that you are your own most noticeably terrible pundit? It's an ideal opportunity to attempt another perspective about your body. Regardless of your weight, age or wellness level, there are others like you with a similar goal of getting in shape. Have a go at encircle yourself with individuals from your perspective. Take a class with individuals at an assortment of fitness levels. Achieving even the littlest fitness objectives will assist you with picking up body certainty. Feeling sad. Regardless of whether no doubt about it, ground zero, you can at present exercise. Working out causes you get fit as a fiddle. On the off chance that you have no experience exercising, start delayed with less impact development a couple of moments every day. Feeling depleted. At the point when you're worn out or focused on, it wants to exercise will simply aggravate it. In any case, in all actuality physical action is an incredible energizer. Research shows that standard exercise can significantly lessen weariness and increment your vitality levels. In the event that you are truly feeling tired, guarantee yourself a 5-minute walk. Odds are, you'll have the option to go 5 additional minutes. Incorporate working out as an enjoyable piece of your daily life. You don't need to go through hours in a gym or power yourself into long, monotonous training sessions to encounter the numerous benefits of exercise. These tips can assist you with discovering exercises you appreciate and begin to look better, feel good, and get increasingly out of life. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips, information, and advice from Wellness World.